Okay, welcome back to the RC Fly Club. My name is Jacob. Today we're not at the field. We are going to do a. We're not going to be doing any flying, but we're going to do a kind of first impressions video of this Volantex ASW-28 glider. I just got this. I'm going to show you some of the modifications I made to it, when we're going to be making it, and basically just do a quick walk around and overall first impressions video of this glider. So I just want to start out by saying that this thing is massive. It's got a wingspan of around 8 feet, and that's insane. I mean, that's really big, and luckily the wings come off, which means I will have more space to store it. But this runs on a 2200 3-cell battery. I think you can actually run it on a 4-cell. But I won't be needing that because the place where I fly this glider has quite a lot of wind, so I'll gain this quite easily, hopefully. So yeah, let's get on to this video. We're going to be flying it with DX6E. So we're not going to be doing any flying today, but maiden will be in a few days. Okay, so we're going to start off at the front. We have this folding prop, which is a really nice feature. As you can see, it folds forward when you're using it, and then when you're not using it, the wind will just push it back, so you can just do some normal gliding, soaring. And you have this canopy, which is actually quite loose, so I'll probably put some tape on it when I fly it. Then you've got this guy, who's just the pilot. I'll just put a bunny in there. And then this is where the battery goes. Runs on a 2200 3-cell would be fine. I think you can run it on a 4-cell, like I said. There's lots of space for batteries, lots of space for like a good receiver. And underneath this wood bit here is the big, the massive ESC it has. Down here, these are the spars that connect the wings. And I've made no modifications to this part of the glider, except for putting this bunny right here. I don't know if you can see him. But yeah, I'm waiting for a receiver, and once I get the receiver, which should arrive in a couple of days, we're going to maiden it. So yeah, let's move on to the wings. Okay, so this is the left wing. As you can see, I've made a couple of modifications to it. Let's start off with the wing tips down there. I've just put some yellow tape on there, just so it looks a bit better. Put some orange tape down the leading edge of the wings. I think that makes it look a lot better. And then I put, this is actually a gift. I got this for free from one of the guys at the flying field that I go to. So there's 3 stickers on this wing. We've got these, those weird kind of checkered flag, yellow and black lines, and you have this blue sticker which I put on there. That's a sticker from Lake Elsinore Soaring Club, which is the club I go to fly real gliders, but I don't fly ASW-28s, I fly Schweitzer 223s. Then we have that 42 sticker on there. Go down to the other end, it's basically the same, but a bit less stickers and a bit slightly less stuff on the wing. Okay, now moving on to the fuselage. This thing is actually super long as well, and the fuselage is just made out of plastic. I'm pretty sure it's tough, because I've seen a couple of videos of this crashing, and it survives the crashes quite well, only because the fuselage is made out of plastic. Now if you move down, you see over there, that is the tail, it's a T-tail. I made no modifications to that. It's just, rudder, elevator, and yeah, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 channel plane, I believe. So it has flaps, ailerons, motor, elevator and rudder. So yeah, it looks amazing. The fuselage is super nice. I like how it feels. It feels heavy, but it feels good quality as well. The centre of gravity is just around where that piece of tape, right, there is, just the end of that piece of tape is around where the centre of gravity is. There's actually little markings on the bottom which shows you where the centre of gravity is. In fact, speaking of the bottom of this plane, I am going to turn it over now so you can see one of my favourite parts of this plane. Okay, so this is the underside of the plane, but this is probably one of my favourite parts of the plane, this wheel right here. It's super cool, spins very well, and I think that makes it look a lot more realistic as well, just having that wheel on the bottom like real gliders do. But yeah, that's the underside of the plane, nothing very special about it. This is a used plane, it has flown before, but I'm going to kind of do a re-maiden of this because it was a gift. And yeah, I absolutely love it. So if the guy who gave me this is watching, then thank you very much for this. I can't wait to fly it. It looks incredible, it's huge. There's a bit of a hole right there on the bottom there, but I just fixed it up with the same type of tape they used on this. But yeah, it's an absolutely beautiful plane. Yeah, like I said, we're flying a DX60, and I cannot wait to fly this. Okay, before we end this video, I'm just going to go around the plane one last time. At the front you have the battery storage area / all your place where you will store your receivers and stuff. Your brushless motor with the fold back propellers. The wings with the orange tape on it, the yellow and red wing nuts. Then you've got the plastic but really good quality fuselage. I think that's probably one of my favourite parts of the plane, that this thing is actually going to be quite durable, hopefully. Then you have the tail there, T-tail, rudder, elevator, and on the other wing is basically, that was kind of the first impressions, first look, whatever you want to call it, of the Volantex ASW-28 glider. I got this as a gift. So yeah, if the person who gave me this is watching this, then thank you very much for giving me this. Can't wait to fly it. Maiden will be probably Tuesday, might be Wednesday. But yeah, I can't wait to fly this. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.